That's the thing I love about this place. It's not just the big animals, it's the small animals and the insects that I love as well.
James has just come down to remove all the battening from the stairs. So we finally have stairs, as you can see. The concrete staircase was built in situ, which means built on site. Mainly because we just couldn't get a facility to lift a precast concrete stairs in. So we have been left with a slightly imperfect version of the stairs, but actually we really like it and we're going to use this to our benefit. So our plan is we're going to put some fossils, shade fossils into the stairs and then polish them off and then varnish them and make the stairs look more of a feature. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but we like this industrial finish.
And here we've got cupboard 2, which is adjacent to the utility room. And this has got a soil pipe here, which is going to take waste from the kitchen and the utility rooms. And that drops down into this cupboard C4, and we've already run the pipe to that outside. This is the Hilti drill. Let's get going.
So what's going on today?
These corners here need to be cut out.
Okay.
So then I can put up the shuttering, ready for the floor build up, and then we're going to pour the slab after we've got the underfloor heating pipes in. We started to build the shuttering around the concrete stairs. So this point here is 203 mil above this point here, which is the rise of the stairs, because the concrete floor here is going to form the top step here. So having a look over here, if we get that wrong, then this top step will be too high. And anyway, I've transferred that level across there, and then we'll laser that all the way around so we know how high the concrete is going to be flooded up to. Like I mentioned before, it's 4 inches deep.
We're on a tea break now, is that right? Or a coffee break with General Franco and Alex. How's it going, Dad?
I haven't got any money to pay for this.
Lucky we do.
Or we don't.
Yeah, at the moment we don't.
That's probably more realistic.
I know. Everything's too expensive.
The job today is to clean up, ready for the 60mm thick insulation that we're going to get delivered, which is going to be going under the polished concrete floor, which is going to be 4 inches thick. Here's Beth. What's going on, Beth?
Well, I'm having 5 minutes.
Are you?
Yeah. Waiting for the lorry of insulation to arrive.
It's arriving what
That's,
time?
13:02, according to the tracker.
What we got, Beth?
So we've got insulation sheets 8x4, 60mm deep, and they are going to go on the floor as insulation before the underfloor heating goes on.
What goes on top of that?
The underfloor heating.
And then?
And then the concrete floor.
How thick's the concrete?
4 inches.
Yes!
Did my homework. Right, come on.
To the edges now, and we're having to make the individual cuts for each sheet just to make sure it fits snugly, which often means we haven't got a completely straight cut. So using the straight edge and some measurements, I've put the line on the insulation, and now I'll cut it with a saw. An old saw's okay. Okay. Measure twice, cut once, let's see if it fits into position. Look at this beauty. He's a belter, isn't he? Now the vertical cladding we haven't chosen yet, and I've got some samples here on the side of the shed, and they're probably about 6 months old now that they've been weathering. So the grey ones and the black ones are probably unchanged, and there's just some marginal bleaching or paling of these two, the shiplap here and the rhombus there. So we haven't quite decided what we're going to be having yet, but it's probably going to be one of these anyway.
So Alex, tough few weeks on site for many reasons. So do you want to give us a bit of an update of what's going on while you stroke lady?
Yeah, we've got a big list of things to do. We changed tack. We were going to lay the slab first because we didn't want to have the concrete up against the window frames and the curtain walling. But because it actually won't be up against it, we'll be shuttering it up. We can actually get the windows in first and get it weather tight, which means we won't get any streaking in the polished concrete slab.